I have a serious question for you. Do you ever wake up and just feel like grumpy cat? Well, I do. And when I do, I either go to the ocean or plug into a podcast like Emilio Ortiz. I just love him. And I did that this morning while I was walking our cat, Bodhi. The couple that he was interviewing, Lee Carroll and Monika Muranyi, were talking about joy, among other things. And Monika mentioned something. She said these energies of laughter, joy, compassion have a cascading effect, so that the more that we can love on each other, support each other, be kind, the more that spills out to all individuals. And this is the thing that she said that I just love, so that the illumination of one spreads out to the many. The question I intended to start with is, have you ever wondered if your joy actually matters? If the little moments of happiness you create make a difference? Well, Monika answered. So stay tuned for more. Hi, Abby here to talk about what you can contribute to this wild world. Every moment of joy, of happiness you experience is more powerful than you realize. It ripples outward, touching lives in ways you may never see. And in this time of profound transformation where humanity is shifting from a 3D reality of division and fear to a 5D frequency of love and connection, joy is one of the most potent tools we have. Today we're talking about the ripple effect of joy, chapter 3 of my book, which I've linked below. How it works, why it's essential for the collective shift, and how you can amplify it in your own life. So imagine dropping a pebble into a still pond. Maybe you've seen this in a movie. The ripples spread out, touching every part of the water's surface. And that's exactly what happens when you choose joy. Your energy doesn't just stay with you, it expands, influencing those around you and even people you may never meet. Now let's take it one step further. Think of mycelium, the network below us, the invisible web beneath our feet that connects trees and plants, allowing them to share nutrients, to communicate and thrive together. What if I told you that we too are part of a vast, unseen energetic network? In 3D, the reality we know all too well, the one we've been conditioned to believe, is one where we are separate, disconnected from one another. But in 5D, the consciousness that's awakening all around us right now, we recognize that we are all deeply interconnected. Every thought, emotion, and action sends ripples through this energetic field, either raising or lowering the collective vibration. So the question becomes, what are you adding to this field? Fear, judgment, division, or joy, love, and compassion? I'm guessing if you're watching this, it's joy, love, and compassion. We are in a moment of great transition. You've probably felt it, this sense that the world is at a crossroads. And right now, there are two dominant frequencies on the planet. The 3D vibration, which is rooted in fear, control, and limitation, and the 5D frequency, which is anchored in love, unity, and expansion. And that's the one I'm super excited about, and about which I'll share more in future videos. So you might wonder, what determines which reality you experience? Well, your frequency, your choices. Every time you choose joy over fear, love over judgment, or gratitude over lack, you are shifting your personal vibration. And by doing so, you're helping shift the collective. You are tipping the scales toward healing and transformation. And this is why joy isn't frivolous. It's revolutionary, especially right now. Imagine if more and more people consciously chose to live in joy. That ripple would grow into a wave, a powerful current of love, light, and possibility sweeping across the planet. This is how we move from 3D to 5D, not through force, through resistance, but through our frequency. So the next time you feel that you don't have any real impact in this world, remember this: your joy is a beacon, your kindness a catalyst, and your light essential. If this resonates with you, I'd love to hear how you bring joy into your life. Drop a comment below and let's create a ripple together. And by all means, if you found value in this message, like it, subscribe, and share this video. It helps more people find this message and be part of the shift. Until next time, sending you waves of joy.